Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about time again. We talked about time last week, and the information that we're going through is so important that it's okay for us to talk about it more than one time. And that's why we're going to talk about some of the things we talked about last week, and then we'll add a few more things as well. Now, who gives us time? Does God give us time? He does, doesn't he? And what does he want us to do with our time? Do you think he wants us to do some work? Oh, I do too. How about play? Oh, you bet God wants us to have some fun. And do you think he wants us to rest and get some sleep? Oh, I do too. And I know that God wants us to spend our time doing good things and not doing bad things, just like we've been talking about this week at preschool. So that's something to remember too. Now, we divide time into many parts, and one of those parts is a year, and a year is a long amount of time. And last week we talked about calendars and how a year is divided into months. And let's count the months or the number of months that the year is divided into. And we're going to use these calendars, okay? So you help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 months in a year. Now, last week, we went through the names of those months. Do you think we should do that again? I do, but we're not going to use the calendars because they're hard to use. We're going to use these name plates for each month. So I'll say the name of the month and you say it after me, okay? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 12 months in a year. Do you think we can sing our song that goes with this? And we'll do it the same way. I'll sing the first month and you sing it. And then you can just keep repeating after me and I'll try to remember to go slow. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. 12 months in a year. Very good. Very good. All right. Now, months are divided into parts that we call weeks. And each of these lines on the calendar shows a week. Should we figure out how many weeks are in each month? All right, let's do that by counting. And you're going to just count out with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. So January has 4 weeks and a few left over, a few days left over, I should say. All right, this is February. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically 4 weeks in February. March. 1, 2, 3, 4, with a few days left over. April. 1, 2, 3, 4, with a few days left over. And you'll notice I'm counting the rows that have mostly all the numbers filled in, okay? May. 1, 2, 3, 4, with a few days left over. June. 1, 2, 3, and then if you put this and this together, it would be 4. All right, July. 1, 2, 3, 4, with a few days left over. Do we have a pattern? August. 1, 2, 3, 4, with a few days left over. September. 1, 2, 3, And then these days and these would give you 4 with a few days left over. October, 1, 2, 3, 4 with a few days left over. November, 1, 2, 3, 4 with a few days left over. And then last but not least, December, 1, 2, 3, 4 with a few days left over. So if you went through all the weeks and counted them all up, guess what? There would be 52 weeks in a year. Oh my goodness, that sounds like a lot, doesn't it? And then if you look at our calendar, you can see that all the weeks have boxes, right? Because each of the boxes stand for days, which is another part of time, okay? Should we go through and find out how many days there are in each month? And we can look at the calendars for this. And then we're going to do something special with the information. So I'm going to be going like this a lot. It's okay. But we're going to make a graph showing the months that have these numbers of days of the year. Because last week we talked about how some months have 31 days, some have 30, and some months have 28. And then in special years called leap years, those months could have 29. Okay, you'll see how this works as we go back and forth. So if you look here, January has 31 days. So now I'm going to take this out and I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to find the 31, and then I'm going to find a J for January because that's what the word January starts with, okay? All right, let's go back over. Now we're in the month of February. Ooh, how many days does February have? It has 28 days. So I'll take this out. I'm going to come over here, find an F for February. Whoops, wrong one. Grab the wrong one. F for February, and it goes, whoops, put it in the wrong place. It goes right here for 28 days. Okay, let's go back. March. March has 31 days. All right, let's make sure I grab the right one here. It's kind of tricky. I found it. All right, 31 days for March. I'm going to put it here. Okay, back over here. April has 30 days. Okay, so I need an A for April, and it's 30 days. There, I put it in the right place. Okay, back over here. May has 31 days. Okay, so I need an M for May, and I found it, and it had 31 days. So it goes right here. Okay. Then I'm in June, and it has 30 days, and I need a J for June. And let's take this out before I forget. All right. And it was 30 days, so we're going to put that here. All right, now we're on July, and it has 31 days. So I need another J for July. There it is. And it had 31 days, so it goes over here. Do you see that? 31, 30, 28. Okay, August has 31, and I need an A for August. And it has 31, so we're back over here. All right, now September has 30 days. Oh my goodness. And I had the S for September right here. 30 days. I'm going to put it right there. I need to take this out. And now October had 31. Oh my goodness. So October's right here. O for October. November has 30 days. Good. N for November goes here. And then last month, but again, not least, we don't want to forget it, December has 31. All right, so I have to bring my D for December and put it right here. Oh my goodness. So now let's look at our graph, which is another good thing to learn for math. And let's count how many days have, or excuse me, how many months have 31 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many months have 30? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many months have 28 with 29 in each leap year? Just one. That's right. So which one has the most? 31. Which one has the least, the fewest? February. And then this is the group in the middle. Do you remember last week we learned a poem and it went like this? 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, excepting February alone, which has but 28 days clear and 29 in each leap year. Do you remember that? I think the graph helps us say that poem a little bit more easily. All right. Very good, boys and girls. Now, that's all from last week. Now we're going to start looking at some new information that we haven't covered before. Let's talk about the days of the week. Now, we've worked with days of the week before at preschool. And how many days does a week have? And this is the calendar for March, which is the month that we're in. And up here are the days. Should we count how many days there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 days in every week. Oh my goodness. And the first day of the week is Sunday. That's right. And the last day of the week is Saturday. And those 2 days are called the weekend days. The weekend days. Okay, we'll come back to them in a minute. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, these days that are between the Sunday and the Saturday are called weekdays. Do you know why they're called weekdays? Because those days are the days that many people go to work. And then the weekends, the first day and the last day of each week, are the days where most people don't have to go to work. Okay, most people don't have to go to work. All right. Now, our calendar can help us plan our week. Sunday is the first day of the week. And I have a little book here that shows what some people do on each day of the week. So, for example, this family is sharing a meal together on Sunday. And you know what? They've probably gone to church because Sunday is a day that many families go to church, although families go to church on different days as well. And we know that too. All right, so Sunday is kind of a day of family. And then Monday. Can you see where these girls are at on Monday? Do you know what kind of place this is with all those books? They went to the library. So maybe some of you do that as well. Oh, Tuesday. Where's this lady gone? Can you tell? She's at a place called a market and she's buying some food. On Wednesday, what class do these girls have? They do. They have dance class. Do you know what kind of dance they're taking? Ballet. I know. Let's see what some children are doing on Thursday. Oh, what are these children doing? I think they have a soccer game that they're playing. Maybe some of you play soccer. And then this is Friday. Oh, look, the children are leaving their school with their backpacks and they're happy because they get to start the weekend. And then on Saturday, where did this family go? They went to the pumpkin patch. Isn't it fun to go to the pumpkin patch? I bet we can't wait to go to the pumpkin patch again, but it's going to take a while to get there, okay? All right. Now, we have some special songs that we use to help us remember the days of the week. Do you think you can sing those with me? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then here's another one. Maybe some of you know this. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Very good. And now, one more new thing to talk about. We can also talk about today, yesterday, and tomorrow. Now, today is the day that we are in. And I want you to know that we are in Friday, March 5th. That is today. Yesterday is the day that happened right before today. So Yesterday was Thursday, March 4th. And then tomorrow is the day that's going to happen after today, the very next day. And that is Saturday, March 6th. So today is the day that we are in. Yesterday is the day that already happened. And tomorrow is the next day that's going to happen. Ah, did you ever know there was so much to learn about time? And that's not everything, but that's enough for today, don't you think? All right, thanks, boys and girls. And I hope that you enjoyed our lesson about time.